On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
You know why that's such BS? Because no man goes into a relationship and says, I'm going to be faithful. That's something that's already understood. That's just a part of being. Hold on, Rilla. Hold on.
Okay, that's
because no person goes into a relationship and says, listen, you know I'm going to be faithful now, right? That is not the outset of the conversation. That's bull crap. It's already understood that if we're rocking with each other, it's the actions. If we rocking with each other and we move in a specific type of way and we exclusive or we get married, it's already understood that you're expected to be a certain type of way. Now, your actions is going to dictate whether or not they continue to rock with you or they change their perspective towards how it is that they're going to treat you based off of what it is that you displayed. It has nothing to do with what you say. You don't have to tell a woman anything. Everything that you say can be based off of how it is that you move. She know that you rocking with her based off of off your actions. That ain't got nothing to do with what you got to communicate to her. Talk more and do less. It's a simple equation.
So what I was gonna say,
Rilla, what are you shaking your head at?
I think y'all were talking about different.
Wait, hold on. Let me.
Yeah, they're talking about
a dude that says less but do more is going to get more than the dude that talks more and does less.
Anton's premise is right. If your premise is right, and there were more men doing and less talking, we wouldn't even be having a conversation around Pookies and Ray Rays. Do you know premise? Wait, hear me out, man.
Rilla, hold on, bro. Pookies and Ray Rays, they don't necessarily get the best. Like, it's levels to this. All right. So when I'm talking about it. I'm sorry, what?
We're talking in general. So I'm not talking about, we're not talking best. I didn't think.
Yeah, in general. Are you saying that most men are Pookies and Ray Rays? What you talking about?
No, sir. What we're talking about, honestly, is do women listen to what a man says or what he does? Now, your premise and your argument is that women pay attention to what a man does, right? Is that fair?
They listen to both, but I think that what a man does communicates more effectively than what it is that he's saying.
I don't disagree with that. I said that in my
But you said, what do women look at first, right? Is it what he says or what he does? And I said that a woman automatically is sizing a dude up, whether or not she's going to rock with him or not, well before he even open up his mouth.
It has nothing to do with what he does.
Then why did you even ask the question?
It has nothing to do with what he does.
Why did you ask the question then? Why did you ask the question of what do women pay attention to?
Because clearly there's been some disconnect this entire time. So
I'm asking a question. Why did you ask the question? What do women pay attention to?
I'm trying to understand the point that you're coming from, because there seems to be some disconnect, because you keep telling me that a woman off instinct, all things being equal, any woman, any place, Pookie, Ray, high value man, low quality man, high quality woman, whatever, across the board, they're paying attention to what dudes do, and then they make their assessment off that.
1000%. And as a matter of fact, it's the main reason why a majority of dudes that don't even feel like they got game feel like they need to get all of the accolades, all of the stuff, all of the resume. They got to get the cars, they got to show up, they got to get the jewelry and all of that. Me and I think it was Mr. Logic, right? Wasn't you, me and you talking about, I don't even remember what we was talking about on Sunday, but we was talking, I don't remember what we were saying. We were saying that dudes build and do all of this stuff ultimately to get women. We was arguing that point. I don't know if you remember that, Mr. Logic, on Sunday, right? The reason why they do all of this is because this speaks to who it is that they are and the perception that they're trying to give the women that they're rocking with. What do you think they're doing all of that for?
Yeah. And Pookie and Ray can't do that. That's why Pookie and Ray
can't. I'm not, listen, we may be talking semantics. I don't want to run this lap to nowhere.
Circle.
I'm just telling y'all, man. Maybe in y'all world, y'all in
it's your world too. We all in the same world.
I'm definitely in the same world, and I'm very clear. That women pay attention to what men say. This is why you will have females. See, they listen to what they say, and then they come back and try and hold them accountable for what they did.
Accountable. Yeah, I believe Rilla now with this.
See, this is why you have females keying up your car. You said you was gonna do this. But instead, you did that.
No, why they key up
They
your
not
car is
real,
because
though.
you,
Keep your car, Rilla.
what is you talking about, Rilla? The reason that they keying up your car
Ain't nobody
is
got
because you
Rilla.
was out there
cheating.
slinging
You're not
dick to
keying up
somebody
your car
else. What
because
you
you're
talking
cheating.
about? Rilla.
What?
A
Yeah.
chick is not keying up your car
Rilla,
because
we
you
keying
lied
your
to
car
her,
for
bro.
something you did.
Thank you.
Yes.
What are you talking about?
We not
Whoa.
keying your car for something
Do
you did.
women listen to what a man says or what he does? We
something
keyed
home
your
when you
car for
didn't.
something you did.
That's what we just, yes. They key
All right.
your car
Something
because
that
they
you
caught you
did
doing something
against
that you wasn't
her.
supposed to
I
do.
got you.
No.
But initially,
I'm
but
lost.
listen,
I'm in the matrix. You right.
Yes, you are in the matrix, bro.
Did action.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Hey, am I
Hold on,
lying?
Hold on, y'all.
One at a time. One at a time.
Let me
Hey,
just
am I
make
out
sure.
of
Let me make sure we all on the same page.
I might
Rilla,
be out.
are you saying that the majority of the toxicity that happens in a relationship is as a result of how a man is communicating or the lack thereof?
Bro, the question reads, well, let me answer your question outright.
Come on.
I hear you, JR. That's cool, but I would much rather have those sound effects early when I'm making a poignant point, and clearly everybody else in the chat gets it.
I don't care. I ain't even looking at the
I
chat.
hear
Come
you,
on, man. Talk to me,
Anton.
bro.
I
Talk
hear
to me,
you.
bro. I
Hold on.
I don't know what's going on in the
Anton,
chat. This
listen,
is me and you.
listen,
It's just
dog.
his auntie.
Listen, this me and you talking, right? Real spill. A woman is, I don't understand why this is so hard to grasp. A woman is paying attention to what the man says first. That's what she's paying attention to. The initial conversation, everything else, what you promise you're going to do for her. So if you say, I'm going to lay out this, that, and the third. See, you say, for you and your experience, you think I walk in a room and I'm God, I'm excellence.
Absolutely.
You're going to bow down to me.
100%.
I feel you. That's cool. That's your experience, and that's valid, bro. How many men honestly live like that, and how many women on average experience that?
Rilla, you literally just said that women are keying their car because of what a man said.
No.
Did you just you just said that, bro?
No.
No. You didn't say that?
Okay. You want me to repeat it?
Yes,
full?
I want you to repeat it.
In full, because I don't want you to chop it up.
Repeat it.
I know how you do.
I let it play straight through. I don't chop nothing up.
No. I ain't talking about like chop it up in video form. I'm talking about for this conversation. I said a woman stands on what you said first. So she's gonna key your car because you said you would i.e. be faithful. I'm the only one. I'm the main chick.
You know why that's such BS, Rilla? You know why that's such BS? You know why that's such BS? Because no man goes into a relationship and says, I'm going to be faithful. That's something that's already understood. That's just a part of being. Hold on, Rilla. Hold on.
Okay, that's
because no person goes into a relationship and says, listen, you know I'm gonna be faithful now, right? That is not the outset of the conversation. That's bull crap. It's already understood that if we're rocking with each other, it's the actions. If we rocking with each other and we move in a specific type of way and we exclusive or we get married, it's already understood that you're expected to be a certain type of way. Now your actions is going to dictate whether or not they continue to rock with you or they change their perspective towards how it is that they're going to treat you based off of what it is that you displayed. It has nothing to do with what you say. You don't have to tell a woman anything. Everything that you say can be based off of how it is that you move. She know that you rocking with her based off of off your actions. That ain't got nothing to do with what you got to communicate to her.